do to blend my natural hair, which is pretty long, into my curly extensions. These extensions are from Sexy Hair, and I will try to attach their information, their Instagram, etc. into this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix my hair, what I was I'm getting ready for bed. So I'm clipping whatever hair I'm not going to mess with, which is the majority of it. And I'm just going to show you my natural hair. My natural hair is very coarse. It looks loose right now, but it's pretty coarse texture. I have a 4C, like all the 4s, 4C, 4B, 4A, all mixed in one. And Sexy Hair, I couldn't really describe the texture. But what I do is I actually don't put too much water-based products on the Sexy Hair or my hair often. Like I definitely wash my extension hair every week. This is curly hair, so I treat it like I treat my curly hair. I'm spraying some really cheap like coconut oil. It's dry styling oil. And this came from like Walgreens. Okay, it's really cheap, but it smells good on the hair. It's very light, and so it's light enough for this hair. Also, hopefully I'll fast forward. I'm using a little bit of Organics Quench. It does have a tad bit of water in it, but it's more greasy than watery. And I'm using this because I just want a little extra oil on my hair. As you can see, I'm not putting that on my extension hair at this time. Another product I'm using, I normally use basic products for my curl twist, but I have some like old Twist and Divine Shine Custard. And it's also a holding gel, so basically you can use any kind of gel you like. This has a similar consistency if you're looking for cheap products, because basically I'm showing you cheap products or products you can find like anywhere. With your basic, you probably have to buy that from a hair salon. Sometimes you can buy it from the website directly. I'm not sure what they're... I go to the salon and purchase it, but sometimes you can't get to the salon. So this is my cheap substitute, and I use it and like it. I mean, there's not that much. So it's a similar consistency. It's more like a tacky type gel. It's not like gel. It's more... It says custard, so let me start misquoting what it's called. Right here, my hair... So I have postpartum shedding. So what's happening here is the hair here is actually shorter than the rest. And so I'm adding some more custard. I'm kind of adding a lot. And then I'm going to grab my extension hair. And you've probably seen this. If you're watching my video, you must just have got to the bottom of the barrel of videos to watch. Because I'm not popular at all. But what you do is you twist your hair in with the extension hair. I like to do it like evenly. Like, see, I have some hair mixed in with some extension hair. As you can see, my hair is pretty long also. The reason why I'm even wearing extensions is because I'm stuck at a certain length. And I'm trying as much protective styling as I can to fix this. Okay, so I'm twisting it like I would twist a Senegalese twist. So not only am I twisting down, but I'm turning. Because if you don't turn and twist, or if I don't turn and twist, the twist out will not come out like how I want it to. Okay, so another thing I'm going to talk about is some styling options. So I started doing these tiny braids in the front because I don't like to mess with my edges. I don't like to slip my edges. I don't like to lay my baby hairs. As you can see, I don't have makeup on. I don't do makeup on daily basis. And when I do, it's very minimal. So here's another one that needs to be kind of tightened up. And these are the only two I'm going to mess with. And I'm going to show you what I do with the rest of my hair because it's frizzing a bit. And what I noticed is that when I wet this hair and then go out in like some really sunny warm weather, like it just, to me, I'm making that face because it just smells right. So I feel like avoiding the water, unless I'm about to really wash it or do a really good curl refresh, which I do using a water bottle and then different products, is to avoid too much water. Alright, so natural hair. Once again, very, of course you can't tell because it's in twist out right now. I'm gonna add this oil. Ooh, wait a minute now. So let's try to talk about what length we're dealing with here. This Sexy Hair extensions, I believe, are 22-20 combo. Once again, I'm adding the organics, and this is the Quench. So it's like a really, to me, it's the most moisturizing product I've found from that line. I'm not the biggest fan of that line, but I do use some things like the curl, defining moves and just certain stuff. Again, I'm trying to only put the products on my natural hair, and I start at, that's not my natural hair. You can see the difference. It's really quiet because my children are asleep and my husband's working double tonight. Otherwise, he's always in my videos, which is why I don't have that many up. So I have to keep starting them, and a lot of times it's like he's like funny about it, and then he like enjoys my video, and I just get over it. So anyway, while he's not home, so it doesn't keep popping up in my video. And then my kids are young, so I can't really do anything when they're awake other than take care of them. Okay, so once again, I'm splitting my hair into two. And I'm going to be more careful this time to twist as close to the base because I think that's what I did incorrectly the night or so before. I don't even redo this every night. Like, I mean, if you really pop in with yourself and you probably do other things I don't do, like wear makeup and stuff, you might find the time to do this every day. I'm going to tell you what I do. So I have, these twists actually have been in since Sunday morning. I do the little braids at night, and like we went swimming on the weekend, so I just did all my hair over my wig. This is actually a partial custom-made wig, so it's kind of like, it's not a U-part, it's more of a like partial, like how partial sewing is. I'll try to show you that, but basically like, this is the wig. Oops, excuse my hair. Like it's way up here. And then I part it how I feel like it will lay correctly. And you do not have to like the same perfect cover up, but you can't see my tracks that well. And then what I'm supposed to do is take these twists apart and then rock it, and it really conceals my extensions. But as you can see, these are all natural hair twists. I just be leaving them jokers in because life is really busy, and I would love to have the time to do it every day. So this is really like oil. So what I do is I spray this on. Like I said, I don't like too much, for some reason, too much water in it, and I just don't like the way it smells. It doesn't smell stinky. It doesn't smell like it's been in there a bazillion years. But I'm treating it like my hair, so I don't put water in my hair every day to refresh the curls. So I'm not about to do that to my wig, which I love. This wig is actually over a year old. Not much over, but over a year old. And then just on my neck, right here, no hair's out, and I was supposed to leave hair out there so I could put it up in a ponytail, but it's a wig, so I could do how I want to do it. It was, the first time I got it put on, it was sewed down, and I'm one of those young ladies that loves to take my wig off and get into these roots, so I will never sew down any extensions, probably ever again, unless I know I'm going to be swimming with my wig on, which I don't even like the idea of that, because I don't want that water. Do you know how long I used to sit up to dry with this wig on? Maybe. I have very thick natural hair, like, you've seen how long it is. It's also that thick. So I'm putting this, as you noticed, it was a lot of flyaways. Bam, baby, listen, watch, and then I just do that. And then Hunty, she grabs her like this. She puts her little clip up in there. She gets on her bonnet level 3000, the big one with the drawstring, and she goes to sleep. And that's how I blend my natural hair with extension hair. And I have little tiny braids, and I'm not a great cornrow person, so some of these don't even look like braids, but the point of my braids is I don't have to worry about my edges giving me issues, which is where I feel like I have my issues. I do other things, like I said, I take this wig off at the end of every week and wash it, just like I wash my hair. And I wash my hair too, and then one time I did like these little rubber band triangles, like I got the idea off YouTube, but I always conceal my edges because they're coming back from my son. Look at that, how short that is. That used to not be his. So they're coming back. They are coming back, baby. But we're not about to be just gelling and slacking stuff on them because we want them to come back. So I don't put edge control, none of that. Eco Styler, ain't put none of that on in over a year. My son is 18 months. Maybe when he's 2 or 3, I'll start trying to do some of my edges, but probably not. I'm okay with the fact that this is kinky right here. So that's my video. Again, sexy hair products. Marc Anthony dry coconut oil. Marc Anthony has a curly oil that I liked better, but for whatever reason it had leaked all out in the store and this is all they had. And I'm actually happy with this one, this extension here. $7. I think I got it like $1 off or something. I got this at grocery outlet, not at Walgreens, so it was like $2, $3. And this I did not get on sale. I got it at the beauty supply. And as you can see, it is, you know, it's very gummy. So I don't like putting it on the weave hair. This is the curling Define Shine Custard. To me, it's similar to Moisture Set. It is not as light. It is not as holding, but it is a good cheap version. Also, a cheap version, I use their Curl Refresh when I do want to apply some water, and I actually use it with water because to me it's too sticky. I like spray with water and then put Curl Refresh in my hands and do like this Curl Refresh on this straight Curl Refresh. For me, it was a no. But just like all the other natural YouTubers and extension wearers, I try stuff, and that's my combination. So I do use their Curl Refresh when I do feel like putting some water on this hair, but I put water on first and then add a little Curl Refresh and like use the praying hands method. To me, that makes it more beneficial. And that's it. So hopefully y'all didn't find this video too weird, and I'll see y'all next time.